Tale of Two Worlds, internationally best-selling author Michel Faber crafts an engaging and heartfelt story of a not-so-ordinary girl going on an extraordinary adventure. Dikilo Sahardid Samawada Bentley is a 13-year-old girl from Somaliland in northern Africa who was adopted as an infant and raised by British parents in the English seaside town of Cobber-on-Sands. Beyond being one of the rare dark-skinned people in the town, and being, as she puts it, in the bottom percentile of befriendedness at the local girls' school, she has a fairly ordinary life. That is, until the morning that the letter D disappears, and Dikilo seems to be the only one who's noticed. Suddenly, people and signs alike are talking about newspaper headlines and skateboards, and by the end of the first week, all the dentists and dogs have disappeared. When even the funeral of beloved old Professor Dodderfield, now Professor Owerfell, doesn't go as expected, Dikilo's investigations lead her to the professor's house, where she is suddenly assigned the dangerous task of putting a stop to the disappearances. To do this, she must travel to the strange and frozen land of Liminus, with only her wits, some very warm clothes, and the professor's not-so-ordinary guide dog, Mrs. Nellie Robinson. In the tradition of Alice in Wonderland, The Wizard of Oz, and The Phantom Tollbooth, D, A Tale of Two Worlds is just as much a romp through the absurdities of the English language and modern culture as it is a story of fantasy adventure. What sets this book apart from that tradition, and part of why I enjoyed it so much, is that we spend the first third of the book in the regular world, the world of Dikilo's everyday life. While this is partly because of the nature of the story's premise, it allows Faber to paint a much more vivid picture of Dikilo as a multifaceted person, with a school life and a home life and a complicated relationship to her place in the world. Rather than only learning about Dikilo's various traits and talents as they become relevant to her adventures in Liminus, the reader is able to see the fully formed person first, and then watch how that person grows and evolves throughout the book. This also gave me more reason to care about Dikilo's struggles and successes throughout her journey. I wasn't just reading to see what strange satirical characters we were going to meet next. I also wanted to know how Dikilo's enthusiasm for music class or inventive cooking style was going to help her overcome obstacles in a way that only she could. Whether you enjoy exploring absurd language and light social commentary, or just want a good story about a girl and a dog on a fantastical adventure, D, A Tale of Two Worlds is a great new addition to a beloved tradition.